The gathering, though small, had the requirements for advancing the operational efficiency for effective liquidity and cash management in Nigeria beyond rhetoric, which stands as the theme for a 3-day retreat for members of the Technical Subcommittee on Cash Management set up by the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation. Directors from the agency, as well as management staff, are all here to chant a definitive course for the country's cash management system, a step which the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation believes must be met.
This committee is a professional arm of the main cash management committee headed by the Honorable Minister of Finance. Our responsibility is to plan, to analyze, to forecast, and to advise the main committee as to cash-related issues. In doing this responsibility, we also obtain inputs from stakeholders, deliberate on them, and make proposals for approval for the payment of personnel costs, pension and gratuities, as well as statutory transfers to the Federal Cash Management Committee.
They listened intently to the priority areas in the new reforms still ongoing in the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, with technical members including the Debt Management Office, Ministry of Finance, Budget Office, and the Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN. The representative of the AGF, Idris Ahmed, in delivering his message to members of the critical retreat, says it's a must to seek the requisite knowledge to ensure input are applied to get the best output.
I feel a great sigh of relief that critical issues posing great challenge to public financial management practices are certainly up for discussion at this gathering. Therefore, I expect nothing less than a feasible and sustainable solution from this retreat. The objective of this retreat, improving on the capacities of stakeholders with a view to getting them more acquainted with emerging liquidity and cash management techniques, entails that we must seek at all times for the knowledge that will keep us afloat in giving the right advices on cash management and at the right time. Managing funds is not just about expending the available funds. We must constantly keep ourselves abreast with the strategies for knowing how to ensure inflows, when to expend, and when not to, and as well be able to forecast into the foreseeable future the cash needs of government.
For members of the retreat, the realities of a diversified economy, depleting dependency on crude, are factors that cannot be ignored.
We know the country has been going through revenue challenges for quite some time due to so many factors. The oil price has been going down. The other revenue sources, non-oil revenue sources, has also still been lagging behind. People are not much paying taxes. So these are all issues that we intend to sit here and to deliberate and to see how do we advise government as to how to manage the little scarce resources available.
Right now, as it is, it's no more a monolithic kind of economy because we have since diversified in the areas of agriculture and other non-oil minerals and other things like that. Because candidly speaking, if you now check the indices, the economic indices, there's so much high increase in that of oil resources, but that is because of the change in the crude oil prices now, which we know that has no future. The crude itself has no future. But where we are trying to diversify is the area of agriculture and that of oil minerals and some kind of exports.
While they break into committees that will deliberate and brainstorm on the thorny issue of prudent cash flow management, the true test of the expected communique at the end of their 3-day retreat will hopefully address the cash flow challenge and engage all to embrace prudent cash management, which sits at the heart of a constrained economy. Gimba Umar, Control TV News.